guys, it's just Gina here with big man Yusuff and Brent, and this is Meet Us After 7.
Yo. Welcome back, guys. Meet Us After 7, episode... Ooh, what's that? 257, I believe. Am I right? I can hear a lot of static in my headphones. Is it me? 25 what?
Just do it.
What is that?
Gang signs.
It's 257, yeah?
I know, so I'm doing 25.
Yeah, 257. Oh, okay. 257, welcome back. The world's most dangerous podcast. I'm joking. Meet Us After 7.
We lit, baby.
We here, back again for another week after 7 days to bring you whatever we decide to bring you.
Do you know what? I feel like I need to speak louder. Maybe I just need headphones today.
Maybe you do. Because I can hear myself loud and clear.
I know, but today for some reason I'm not.
You're not really feeling my...
No, but usually I don't notice it.
The projection of my voice.
Yeah.
No, I'm here, man. How loudly do you want me to speak?
Okay, yeah. Can you speak that loud?
Can I speak this loud?
Yeah.
Or that loud? This
Second
loud or that loud?
That loud.
They're both the same.
No, they're not.
They're both the same.
They're not.
They're both the same.
They're not.
All right. Okay, yeah, I'll speak this loud then. So what's been going on with you this week? How you been?
Sorry. I've been all right, thank you.
How's work? Oh, you been good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work's been okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many clients have you had today?
2.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 face-to-face.
What's that?
I've had 2 face-to-face.
Face-to-face clients?
And 1 online.
Okay.
And then I've been doing like admin stuff.
Okay. Life admin or work admin?
It's always work admin.
Always work admin, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How are the reels going?
Yeah.
I'm sounding very nervous as well.
No. Yeah, no, they're going all right. You know what?
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
It's long, innit? It's every day. It's like my brain, I'm always having to do something. It's annoying. Sometimes
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you stop. You're killing me. You know, sometimes when you just want to...
Carry on.
I knew it. I said, I can tell you're going to just jump in and throw me off. You know, sometimes when you just want to switch off and like literally let your brain just...
I hear you, man. I hear you. Like all day, literally, I've been thinking, you know what? I need a holiday, man. Like I'm tired of like being in London right now. I need a change of environment, change of scenery. Yeah.
I hear that, bro.
How about you? Oh, no, obviously, forget you, bro. Every week we talk about you leaving. I'm tired, bro.
No, but I mean...
I think the listeners are tired of talking about you getting to fucking Ghana, right?
Yeah, let's not talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
But...
Can I lower my tone now?
Yeah.
Thank God, because I was getting...
No, but I realised today though that it's not the UK.
Yeah.
But I feel like when I'm here, I'm always on edge, or I don't know if the word is even anxious, but I'm always like chasing my tail or like, you know what I mean? Everything's always...
Yeah, no, I
you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
And it's annoying because sometimes you just think, I just want to like the other day, Monday, I was really tired, like really, really tired. And I was like, okay, cool. I need to go to bed at a decent hour.
Yeah.
But I needed to, no. Then I got home from work, gym, after ate dinner, had a shower. And then I thought, I got programs that I need to write for online coaching. So let me do a few of them. But like, you know, at that moment, my brain I was too tired to like, so I knew I wasn't going to do it then. So I thought, let me chill, watch episode of 101 or whatever and like kind of wind down.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, cool, it's 10 o'clock, let me get onto it. I didn't sleep until like 2:33. And that wasn't the plan, but I was really tired. And it was like, I didn't want to do the work, but I knew how to do the work. And then I was taking extra long to do the work because I was tired. And then I thought, okay, cool, I can go to sleep. Then when I went to lie down, I was like, shit, I got to prep this caption for this post that needs to get signed off and this. And I just thought,
got to prep the caption that has to get signed off.
Yeah, because if you do like brand work, brand always has to like approve it.
Yeah.
And obviously I wanted to post it do you know what I mean? And I just thought, here we go. And then I had to do that. And then I thought, I haven't edited my video for this. So I need to edit it because I know that if I don't do it now, I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow. And then literally it just became a cycle. And then at that point, my brain is turned. But I'm really tired. So I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm lying down, but my brain is going...
Yeah.
And then I'm tossing and turning. And then I look and it's like 4 a.m. and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a PA or something, mate. a personal assistant on that.
Mm.
But yeah, what was I gonna say first? Oh yes, guys, we've got a new Patreon episode out with Danai.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to hear Gina and Brent grill me for about 30 minutes about my relationship,
Listen,
then
it's juicy. I'm not gonna lie. We actually get
Patreon is there for you, innit?
We literally got like the real tea about Yusuff and his relationship. So if you guys actually want to know the tea,
Brent in particular was grilling me for about 30, 40 minutes.
It's the episode that you want to listen to. It was
I
cute.
Like, big man.
I liked it.
You need to reduce it.
I went home and I thought, I feel happy. I feel fulfilled. Because my brother is happy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And this one's, I should tell them about how you got gas at the car park.
Gas at the what?
At the car park.
Oh, the car park? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Yeah, I don't want to cause problem, isn't it? So if you're comfortable, we can go there.
Patreon's there, innit?
Yeah, for real. I gave them a little dash.
A little splash, a little sprinkle.
On the episode, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear that still. All right, cool. So, Gina.
Wagwan.
What do I have next to me?
Tell them.
What is this? What is this? Whoa, those on YouTube can see this lovely box. Yeah, you listen to the audio. All right. Meet Us After 7 today is brought to you by Manscaped. Introducing the Lawnmower 4.0.
Come on.
Ask me what this is. Ask me what it is.
All right, cool. So what is the Lawnmower 4.0?
Before we get into that, yeah,
let
me just do my little intro, you get me?
All right, cool.
Give me a little intro. Let me get my little...
But you asked me to ask you what it is, and now you're telling me, let me do my little intro.
It's fine, just...
All right, cool.
Follow me.
Okay.
Just follow me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me lead you to where we need to go.
All right, cool.
All right.
Take me there.
So, support for Meet Us After 7 is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Right? They are the champions, the grooming champions of the world. All right? Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. That's your balls, y'all.
No, but you know what? I'm feeling the little...
Yeah?
The rhyming.
The rhyming, okay.
Come
That's
on.
your balls, y'all. All right. Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. I'm going to do an unboxing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Can I just say what I really appreciate about the box?
Because it's a bad boy.
Your balls will thank you. Like,
yeah.
that
Look at this.
Genius.
Look at this bad boy. This sleek. Look at this. Light, elegant, sophisticated trimmer. Yeah? Let's get back to this shit. You know what I mean? The Lawnmower 4.0. Yeah? You heard it right. 4.0. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, guys, yeah, we're the plug now, innit? We're the Manscaped plug, right? We're offering you 20% off, 20% off, and free worldwide shipping, yeah, at Manscaped with our code MUA7. Did you know that was the code?
Yeah.
You didn't know that was the code.
I did. MUA7.
I didn't tell you that was the code.
You don't need to tell me.
Oh, you knew?
Come on, I'm here.
We're here. We're in sync. All right, cool.
I finished your sentence, bruv.
I appreciate that. All right, so let's do a quick unboxing, yeah? So when you get the Lawnmower 4.0 camera, have a look there, you get with it some boxes. I even gave Gina a pair of boxes in a small still.
Guys, I got boxes. And the thing is, I wear... Well, when I had a man.
Yeah. I used to wear his boxes?
Yeah, all the time. And he used to get really angry.
That was it?
Yeah.
What? How many of them do you still have?
What, I used to wear his boxes? Wait.
Hold on.
Is that a problem?
How many of his items
hold on.
do you still have?
No, wait, what'd you say? Oh, yeah, it's true.
No, it's fine, no, but obviously this is how it's meant to be.
How many of these boxes do I still have?
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any.
All right. So when you get the Lawnmower 4.0, you get a pair of boxes, you get the ball toner. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using the toner. I've used a trimmer, but I haven't used the toner yet.
A ball toner? What does that do?
Listen.
Tones your balls?
Have your balls smooth as eggs.
Wow.
Smooth as eggs. Then
Is it oil?
Bruv, stop interrupting me, big man.
No, these are questions that people would want to know. What do you mean?
No, it's not oil. It's not oil. It's a toner.
So what is it?
I haven't used it yet. You're ruining the ad, bruv. Yeah? Stop asking me questions. Asking me fucking questions, bro. Then you get the deodorant, the Manscaped deodorant, yeah, for the balls, yeah. You get a whole bunch of tools for your clipper, This only came in this morning. So I only got a chance to use the trimmer. I haven't used all the liquids yet. And you get this bag as well. So you get a lot in there still. You get quite a lot in there. Quite a lot in there still. You know what's so funny, yeah? Do you know what I use to shave my lower region now? So man them gonna laugh at this. But you know, like the proper barber trimmer.
Yeah, no.
Like, no.
Clippers.
No. The big thing.
Yeah.
The one that when you vibrate,
yeah.
That's what I used to trim down below.
Do you know what? Can I be honest?
That's heavy duty, you know.
But can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I didn't know they actually made trimmers specifically for male grooming.
Okay,
I generally thought you would use an almost set of clippers. Do you know why I want?
No, but you can.
I want one though.
What?
Can you use it on your hair?
It's a trimmer. You can use it on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can use it on anything.
I'm going back to short hair, guys. I'm cutting my hair.
Short hair, like how?
Like how my hair was before.
How's
Like when I first met you, I had short hair.
Oh, the
comb over. Is that what you call it?
Viola Davis look.
Yeah. You're so annoying.
Hey, Viola.
So I'm going to need a trimmer. So can I have one?
You can have one, yes. You can have one. Ladies, you can have this too. This is not only for men. This is for ladies as well. Yeah.
Or buy it for your partner. Get it for someone for Christmas.
Exactly.
As a birthday gift, ladies.
Exactly.
It's not every day. Let the man them spend on you. Sometimes spend on the man them.
Exactly. Yeah. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code MUA7 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code MUA7. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job. Manscaped. All right.
Come on.
I'll leave the box there for you YouTube people to see. You know what I mean?
Okay, Brent, what was your thing about?
Just a couple minutes.
Oh, wow.
Leave him. He's doing well for us.
Oh.
Yeah, he's editing the Patreon episode.
No, sorry.
So he needs
I
his
should
time.
leave him alone. All right, sorry.
He needs his time, please.
Sorry.
All right, cool. So first thing I want to talk about, as this episode will be released after we have the Zoom about Kanan.
I haven't watched the last episode.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I have.
I haven't watched it.
But you asked me if I watched it. All right,
No,
cool.
I haven't watched the finale.
Yes.
Why? You asked me if I had watched it.
I didn't ask you if you watched the finale. I said, have you watched episode 9?
Why haven't you watched the finale?
Because I haven't had time because my life has been a lot. So I'm going to watch it tomorrow before the Patreon.
Because you're sending captions to be approved. That's why you haven't got time to watching Kanan, huh?
Sorry, but I've been very productive, actually.
No, I wasn't. I was throwing shade, but I wasn't throwing shade at the same time. All right, so do you mind if we talk about it or not?
I do, because I haven't seen it.
Just ruining my plans. This is all my docket, man.
Pardon? But we didn't talk about it last week. No, we didn't. Oh, I'll leave the room then.
All right, so we can talk about it up until episode 9 then.
Yeah, episode 9 I've watched. I just haven't watched the finale.
Sake, man. Go and watch it now, man. Come back. Did you watch BMF?
No, I haven't watched that either.
Oh, God.
I haven't, Yusuff. I honestly have not had the time. Like, you think me, TV or Hene?
No, the other day you were watching one-on-one doing a binge,
Because
bruv.
I'm doing work. No, because with one-on-one, I don't have to sit there and watch the episode because I'm... Yeah. It's passive watching. It's background noise because I've seen one-on-one before. I'm just laughing, hearing... You know what I mean? It's literally not on the screen. If I'm on my laptop, it's background noise. With Raising Kanan and BMF, I want to watch what's happening. So I'm not watching it when I'm going to be distracted. I want to watch it when I've got time to watch it properly. That's why I've not watched it. But I'm going to watch it before tomorrow. But I'm really annoyed because this is me, the TV king. I'm not TV king anymore because I haven't watched anything. What's his new show? Is it Squid something? Squid Game.
Who's
That everyone's talking about on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
my
I'm going to try and start that.
Georgia's been watching it and she said it's sick. And I'm like, I don't even have the capacity to add, like, I can't do it anymore. I don't know how I even used to find the time.
I'm not gonna lie, you've slightly ruined my plans because I wanted to get into BMF, I wanted to get into Kanan, but now I can't because of you.
So can we talk about the Raising Kanan up until episode 9?
There's no point.
Okay, fine.
What's BMF?
BMF is 50's new show, The Black Mafia Family, about Big Meech. Yeah, it's sick as well.
Is that on?
It's stars as well, so you catch it on your normal bootleg sites.
Yep, Mr. World Premiere.
Where you catch all your shows.
That man. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of bummed.
I'm sorry.
So Manscaped.
No, I'm really sorry.
But I was going to say though, before you interrupted me.
Do you know what, yeah?
Okay.
I feel like with BMF, you can probably talk about it. Do you want to talk about it?
You haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, so you can't really talk about it.
What are you talking
It's
about?
true.
You're all over the place.
You haven't seen it.
No, because I was going to say, with Raising Kanan, because it's the finale, I don't want it to be ruined for me. But with BMF, because it's the beginning, it's like, I don't mind knowing. Do you know what I mean? But you can't talk about the finale. But is there going to be like another show?
Can you see my face? I've got a lot of disdain towards you right
That's
now.
nice. Do you want a hug?
No. Go on.
I know Jukebox has a major. Does she have like a big part in the episode or something like that?
She has what in the finale?
Yeah, I'm only assuming because
She has as much as she normally has.
Oh, is it?
But with, maybe she has a bit more, but I didn't notice she had like more than usual.
Okay.
Have you seen Jukebox like in real life?
Who?
As a girl. And not dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
pretty.
She's cool still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've pre their pages as you do.
Okay. All right. Well,
Thing is,
I'm gonna drop a spoiler for you on Jukebox. You ready?
you wanted to go on.
She dies.
Okay.
this
I
guy-
know that she doesn't.
I was like, what type of fucking spoiler?
Oh,
is that?
the spoiler when she dies in Power, like years later, when she's an adult, because that's when she dies. She doesn't die before then.
Ah, you're smart.
Very.
Well done. I'm so proud.
Because Thingy kills her.
Yeah,
Tariq.
yeah. She's come a long way.
Yeah.
So, did you expect that to happen with Jukebox?
What are we talking about? Her
Yeah,
switching?
because obviously she becomes a cop in it.
I was trying to basically say, let's basically spoil stuff for her. And let's talk over her.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about what Kanan did first and foremost.
All right. So should I leave the room? I
Let's
don't
talk,
mind leaving the room
let's talk about what Kanan
if you
did.
don't want to talk about it, because I don't want to know. Did I even bring my AirPods? If I bought my AirPods, you lot can talk.
Come
and
sit over here and then put your AirPods on.
come
What-
sit
what-
everywhere.
come
Come
on,
sit on your lap.
come and sit on my lap.
I went over here, over there.
No, but
I didn't do this.
No, if I had my AirPods, I would have literally sat here,
okay.
but I didn't bring them. I left them at home.
Are we allowed to talk about? We're gonna come back to power, but all the guesses that we had for the gift that he bought you. Are we allowed to talk about what the guesses were?
Do you know what's so funny? I got DMs. Hello, hi, Gina. So,
Strangers?
listeners,
Yeah.
Not
So
strangers.
did I. So did he.
Yeah.
yeah, loads of people. I didn't say anything though. And I said, if I say my friendship card will be revoked. So I said, I can't help you. I said, y'all just gonna have to keep guessing.
I'm allowed to read out some of the.
come
But you
on.
know what made me laugh? I was even thinking, what? No one said the Bible.
Someone
One
said
person
something.
did.
Because
To
just
that
assume that you
regard.
have a Bible.
Doesn't matter.
But why would it change his mind about me?
Because it could be a certain type of Bible.
What type of Bible? Seventh Day
I don't know.
Adventist one?
All right. Let's.
What?
Okay, cool. Let's go through some of the
Did you
answers.
say something, David? Christian jokes.
So
Knock, knock. Go away.
No, I'm done. Sorry.
all right.
Christian
So
joke.
we've got vibrator. We've got obviously a sex toy, lingerie, a vibrator,
Lingerie.
vibrator,
Jeez.
Lingerie,
a vibrator, a vibrator
vibra-
again.
I thought, raw.
Wedding ring, diamond ring,
Come on.
engagement ring,
Come on.
Straight.
lingerie, Gucci bag.
That was Christopher, wasn't it?
Yes, a sex toy of some sort. Nothing else came to mind when I listened. Vibrator / sex toy, one of those favors voucher books people give for Valentine's Day. A vibrator, 1000%. A dilly,
That killed me.
a dilly.
Man said dilly. you know.
Sex toy, lingerie, a dog named Rufus. Shout out to Sid. A Bible with a love note on the front.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was cute.
yeah.
A sex toy. It's kind of obvious. LOL. Defo a sex toy with the eyes. Sex toy. LOL. Defo a sex toy.
How is it different a sex toy?
What's a
Y'all need to get your mind out of the gutter.
What's a K
Shit.
pant?
Pants.
Oh, pants.
Like pants.
Oh, the pants.
Like
Okay,
pants.
the pants. Pants. Dildo. Lingerie again. Deluxe boiled eggs with gold glitter.
That killed me.
Hmm.
A dildo again. A poem. Spilling or spelling. I think the in fact spelling out his heart to her, or a painting. Vibrator. A Ghanaian vibrator specifically with a dildo and a handwritten poem. Vibrator or some sort of sex toy. Vibrator, sex toy. Okay, let's see more. I'm thinking lingerie or sex toy, a book of poems he wrote for her. Sex toy, vibrator or something like that. Likely an answer many have given already. Either jewelry or a sex toy. A Gucci bag, baby. A vibrator or dildo. The person actually said a vibratory.
Vibratory.
Yeah, vibratory. Dildo, flowers, lingerie. Those are all the ones that I screenshotted.
And I've just gone onto YouTube and it just said Brent bought Gina a toy in capital letters.
So the most common answer was ding, 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 a vibrator. You guys are absolutely. I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit. Guys, if you want the real tea, come to my DMs.
I cannot deny
I'm
or
gonna give you the real
answer.
tea. Yes, that was funny. I think I made it obvious it was something unconventional. So all I'll say is, this is all I'll say. Some of y'all, are warm. That's all I'll say. I won't say nothing more, nothing less. All right.
So Brent bought Gina a vibrator. Who said that? I'm on Twitter. I'm gonna be like,
On Twitter.
Defo, I think so too. I'm gonna be like, who said that?
If we had one of those counters in the corner of the screen, vibrator would just be ding, 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 ding. Hella vibrators. All right, cool.
If I were to get you a vibrator, would you use it, Gina?
Would I?
Yeah.
And not only would you use it, but would you tell them about the experience?
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
If Brent got me a vibrator, would I use it? I might not.
Also, someone said to me that they think that Brent got her a vibrator and he got it for her because he wanted to use it on her. I said, this is a lot.
That's a lot.
This is a lot.
It's a lot to unpack here.
A lot to unpack and decipher.
Like,
you think he wants to use it on her?
On her?
I don't think so. Well, maybe so.
So would I use? Would I tell Brent? I might. I wouldn't be offended though.
All right, let's pretend that he did buy you a vibrator.
Okay.
Yeah. If Brent handed you a vibrator, what would be your reaction? And why would you think he bought it for you? Like, what do you think his motive is?
I think I'd laugh because I'd find it funny because I'd be like, really? But then I'd also laugh because I'd see it as basically, because obviously I'm a bit on the prunish side.
Yeah.
It would be like, here's your keys to freedom.
Yeah.
Go live and work on the wild side, bitch.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's how I'd see it.
Okay.
If he did. So I wouldn't be offended. I find it funny.
Yeah. I think I'll kind of see it the same. Like, obviously you're single now. You're kind of a bit more out there. I see it as a like, it's like your single gift.
Yeah, no, literally like,
You know what I
like not a welcome gift, but like,
welcome to the single life. Here's a vibrator.
Literally.
Like, enjoy.
Yeah. With me in gift giving, it's always connected to something that I have with the person, whether it's a conversation, and as a result of the conversation, something cute pops into mind, and then I would basically give the gift.
Yeah.
I don't give gifts outside of that.
Yeah.
So it has to be connected to something. So what I gave her was connected to something that we talked about. And that's why she found it so hilarious when she got it.
So y'all talked about her pussy, huh?
How do we... Wait, what made you go with that verse? Like, what?
No, we're still on the premise of let's pretend it was a vibrator.
No, Yusuff, are we? Is that what you... Is that where...
That's what I thought we was.
Oh, okay,
as a collective.
because literally I'm thinking, how do we get here?
You can stay there if you want, but...
Okay, but if you want to stay there...
Yeah, no, I don't want your pussy in my mind.
Stay there by yourself. I was about to say, stay there by yourself.
No, I've already exited the room. All right, cool.
Didn't somebody say, when is Gina and Yusuff going to get together?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Like, where?
On Twitter, on
Somewhere.
YouTube, and I commented and I was like, that would be incest.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You don't read the comments, do you?
I do. I get them as emails.
So how come you don't ever see? Because I literally
must have missed that one. No, I see. I must have missed that one.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Well, you want to unpack it?
No, I like. What do y'all think of that when people say stuff like that to you? And do you find it weird that people basically have this in their head that you guys can couple up?
when I hear it, I think you must be a new listener, first and foremost. Because I think anyone who's been listening from day one wouldn't say that or think that. Who knows? Some might still have that at the back of their mind.
Oh, and I'm glad they said Yusuff mentions Gina being single more than Gina does.
Obviously, why would she bring up more than me? She's the one who's hurt. I'm playing.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Oh, I ain't hurt.
No, you're not hurt, but obviously the person.
Nigga, I ain't hurt.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Defensive.
It's a joke.
Defensive much? No,
No,
but
I'm
obviously,
joking,
why would
I'm
she
joking.
bring it up more than me? What was I going to say? What was I saying? Where was I?
The whole new listener.
Yeah. So that's one aspect of it. And then two, some people just can't get over the fact that a male and a female can be friends and it not lead to anything sexual or romantic in it.
But have you got any really good looking or fine women as friends that you would never basically have anything with?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you don't find Gina attractive that is the issue.
Say that again?
Maybe it's because you don't find Gina attractive that...
Gina is an attractive girl, but I don't find her attractive.
That's what I
see
said.
what
You
you
don't
know.
find her attractive.
Yeah.
I know she's attractive.
No, but you said it like a bit like...
But the way you said, you said it very... No, you said it very shady. You know,
Why are you guys getting triggered?
I'm not getting
asking
triggered.
questions.
I'm not getting triggered. You said it as if to say, I think she's not attractive. Like
No,
she's not
I
a good looking
am
person.
offering another angle because if Gina was replaced with your beanie, right? Your
Yeah.
beanie is top tier in
Okay.
your estimation. This is not me. I would never talk about your beanie like that. So your beanie's top tier, right? And if your beanie was sat with-
Beanie? Let's stop using the word beanie.
this is my lingo, man.
Is it lingo? Okay.
Wait, you've never used the word beans, beanie?
back in the day,
Back
bro.
day,
It's
back
very,
day,
it's
back
very
day, back
I'm
day.
outdated.
keeping it, bro.
Beanie is like 1995 lingo.
You know
but
how
carry on.
fresh beanie was? That's top tier lingo, bro.
Say no,
Beanie.
say no, say no. I got on beanie.
Yeah.
My beanie.
If she sat there, obviously maybe a bit difficult because
You're a dickhead.
Oh, she want me to figure. I hear that. You ain't lie. You ain't lie.
and you were podding with her 24/7.
Yeah.
Surely you would understand why people were like, the chemistry's mad.
Yeah.
And then you were like,
Oh, you mean if she was just...
yes, if she was just Jean
Oh, okay.
for the entire time.
So if
You guys have been podding for like 5 odd years.
So if Georgina looked like my girlfriend, you
This
think I
is
wouldn't be able
what
to
I'm
sit opposite
saying.
her and not look at her in a sexual way?
Confusion. and all that.
Okay,
This
so
what-
you is saying
Oh, so you're trying to imply that a lot?
you don't know.
I started by this. I started by saying you're not attracted to Gina. That's what I started by.
Yeah, and I said, yes, you're right, but she
Right.
is an
And
attractive
then
girl,
I
though.
basically made it obvious. So I want you to answer my question
Okay, cool.
without having to basically look at Gina and not be able to relate.
Okay.
So I've made it relatable to you.
Okay, cool.
If your beanie was sat there, or insert name there,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and for 6 years
Yeah.
you've been podding with her,
yeah.
do you think that you would enjoy podding more?
No, because by saying enjoy putting more, that means I've got an interior motive.
Yes. Would you have an ulterior motive?
With my co-host, no.
So this,
No,
then
but-
I
no, but
have to
I'm-
ask a
no,
follow-up
no,
question
okay,
because
hear me out,
it
hear
now
me out, hear me
suggests
out,
that
hear me
you
out.
are not attracted to your beanie.
Hear me out. I'm inserting my girlfriend into Gina's place. So that means we met the same. So I met her as a friend.
Yeah, but she still looked like
Same way I
Beanie.
met Gina as a friend, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she looked like Gina when you met.
You know, if I met, okay, cool. This is the perfect answer. If I met my girl,
Yeah,
I would have moved to her. So it wouldn't have got to this stage.
yeah, you're making it difficult. So
It wouldn't have became
you started a
this.
podcast with this girl who looked like your beanie, right?
Yeah.
And for 5 odd years,
Yeah,
you were going hard.
yeah.
Would you find it difficult to basically keep composure if she's your co-host?
But that implies, yeah, but I wouldn't get into,
So you're saying you wouldn't even have a working relationship with her because you would have approached her in a different way?
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have
You did
approached.
say that though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't.
So every single good-looking girl. So you're basically what you're saying is that you can't have a girl who's your friend who looks like your beanie.
No, I'm saying her in particular.
Why?
Do you know what I
What
think?
the
Do you know
hell?
what I think it is? I think that with most guys, if they see a woman that they're attracted to,
Yeah,
Put in
and
the
they
box,
become
basically.
friends,
yeah.
they only become your friend because you either got not parred, but like it didn't land the way you wanted it to land. But originally, your intention was not to be friends.
No, that's not true. That's not true because
I have a particular person in mind though.
okay, cool. Let's just say, okay, cool. I I've met a lot of girls. I've met a lot. I've met a lot.
I want to think so.
Yeah, you do.
I've met a lot of girls through you, and by meeting them through you, automatically.
But it's because you've met them through me. So I'm
a
saying
friendship thing. I'm not saying I couldn't have, moved to any of them, but
I know, but I mean, if you met them, remove me from the equation.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you met a girl that you were attracted to, not through a friend or like the way you've met people through me.
Yeah.
Imagine you met, I don't know, a friend of mine that you thought was attractive.
Yeah.
Without me.
Yeah.
And because you're attracted to them, you're gonna move to them, no?
No. I haven't. So that's implying that I have moved to every single girl in my life I found attractive, and that's false.
And this is what I was kind of saying. You're implying basically.
Okay,
so
cool.
You can't have a co-host that's absolutely beautiful.
No, I can.
And this is what
but
I'm saying.
because you are saying it's my girlfriend,
yeah, you're finding it hard to basically disconnect it.
Separate.
You're so weird. You're such an intelligent guy, and you can't disconnect it.
No.
You're in love, sir.
I can't disconnect it. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's start this process again.
I'll try this time.
If I met my girlfriend,
you've got so much better. Well done, man. Before you used to say,
because you've drummed it into my head like a baby.
I'm so proud of you, man. See, positive reinforcement,
conditioning,
and like I said before, I don't move to every single girl I find attractive. So that's the saying. On this particular occasion, I met my girl the same way I met Gina at that dinner, and we start speaking, and it's the same scenario where. It might have been the same scenario where my man liked you and obviously you were already hands off anyway.
This is it though.
Just a little context for the new listeners. Just a little context for the new listeners.
This is it though. So when you met me, you didn't just meet me randomly.
Yeah.
You met me through your friend and your friend was obsessed with me. So even if you did find me attractive, you could never go there anyway or you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's one side of it. So even if I did...
But you wouldn't have gone there anyway, right? No, we're talking straight. I said,
speak your truth, boy. Let me know. You find me cute in the face.
Focus on the question.
Don't wait for Patreon.
No, hold on. So let me ask you. If he was not, if Mr. HDR filter was. You never gonna say HDR filter.
Yeah.
If HDR,
I've been thinking about all his
literally
all his hashtags on his posts. The same hashtag for the past 12 years.
No, man. If Mr. HDR filter was not in the picture, or if that didn't happen,
I'm not gonna lie. That day you look a bit tired still.
You kept telling me I look tired. He was like, I said I looked really tired. I had eye bags.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Let's be honest. I told you before. So the day I met Gina, I won't lie, yeah. She wasn't looking her best.
That's fine.
She was looking tired. Wow. Like the bags were bagging under the eyes, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it looked like you were on some type of weight loss journey still.
Boy.
You know what I mean?
So when your friend basically said what he said to you, did you kind of look at him and look at Gina and look at him and say, what are you seeing?
No, because obviously I knew her from the gram. So I seen her before anyway. Yeah. So I saw her from the gram. I wasn't thinking to myself, oh, why is he obsessed with her? I was, but not because of how she looked, but because of his vim was a bit, it was coming across a bit like obsessive a little bit. Like, big man, really deals it kind of thing, innit? So that's the only reason why I kind of looked at him sideways. But when I met Gina, obviously I already knew this is a girl that my friend likes.
Yeah.
So even if it was that time, I wouldn't do it anyway because he's already laid claim, innit?
Yeah, it was difficult to make that decision.
But like I said, she came looking kind of disheveled. She wasn't, I mean, she looked older then.
Wow.
She looked...
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
That's fine.
But back to the original question.
No, but hold on.
Okay, go on.
But after that, no, because this is really funny.
I can imagine.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
after that kind of, we went to the gym.
Yeah. No, you looked better on other occasions.
No, but that one day, I'm trying to remember
that one occasion, it was therefore one of the nights where you maybe up until 5 doing your captions and that. Maybe you do meal prep. You came under duress.
No, I did.
Basically.
No, I literally came under duress because...
Yeah. Because right now, you look much younger than you
back
did then.
No, and that was very... Look, I was like in my early 20s. That was ages ago.
And obviously, I've seen Gina on a host of other occasions. I've seen pictures of her looking fabulous, looking beautiful, looking great. But that's my sister, so it doesn't matter how good she looks. I don't look at her in that way. Makes sense?
Yeah. So, with your beanie,
could
you ever see her as your sister and you can't look at her in that way?
Okay, so back to the original question.
Yeah.
If I met my beanie
Yeah.
and in the same context I met Gina, but let's remove the friend who
Yeah.
had claimed to just to
Yeah.
make it a bit more.
Yeah. Because you would have
could
understood
I-
why he was obsessive.
Yeah. Could I have a working relationship with a girl who looked that way? Yes. Yes, I could have. So let me not act like I couldn't have. Yes, I can have a friendship and a working relationship with a girl who's extremely attractive or who I'm extremely attracted to. I can.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not like Gina has bum. I'm not fazed by Gina's bum, am I?
Yeah, but your beanie is not just a bum one.
I was gonna.
She's what?
She's not just a bum girl.
What do you mean? Yeah, I know she's not a bum girl, but I'm saying, but I know that's
Why
what
is it just
because I
Gina has
know
a face too?
No, leave him. I get it. He's trying to say that
No,
you're trying
because-
to say I'm a
no,
a
but
tip drill.
for
You're trying to say I'm a tip
no,
drill, but it's alright. It's cool.
for the listeners, I know. For example, when Gina first saw my girl on socials, whatever, and Gina saw me for the first time after seeing her, Gina was just gassed
Over the body.
over the body. So
The
that's why
body.
I brought up the body because I know that that's what Gina's thinking and that's what's on her mind.
Yeah.
innit?
No, but then also remember, I know that you're a
She's
very
beautiful.
You're into faces. Like you
Yeah.
have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You like pretty girls.
yeah.
And she's pretty. She's gorgeous.
She's extremely
So
pretty. Yeah.
It just adds to the whole pizzazz.
But I can still. I've had friends in the past who were attractive girls who people would like. I know you and so are doing a thing. I'm like, no, we have not. We are just friends. Like, you can't move to every single girl you find attractive. It's impossible. Some people
Fair
are just some people are just friends.
Was it hard to basically say I love you?
What do you mean?
The first time you said it, was it hard? Did you feel, oh, that's foreign? Or did it just flow?
So yesterday on Patreon when I
yeah,
said
he
that,
said he's.
No, but I said, I'm not going to
he's
dig
waiting
deep.
for today.
What-
Yeah.
what I said.
I
He
said,
told you he was
I
gonna
said
give.
I'm not going to ask questions that
I've
make you
read-
feel uncomfortable.
I've already no. Yeah, but you're talking about love.
All
Yeah,
right,
but
go,
he
go,
said
go, go,
he's
go.
I already-
about to
I already
die.
told him.
I
Hear
don't
me-
want people, these young women
Yeah,
who were previously interested,
yeah.
to basically harass you anymore. So it's
No
a
one
big one
harasses. No
inside.
one harasses me.
All right.
No one harasses me. But like I said to the patrons when you were over there, if you want to hear the answer,
Yeah, go on.
if you want to hear the answer to that question,
Go on deep.
which
dive.
I answered yesterday, patrons there,
Mm.
episodes out right now.
If you'll just have to sign up for that episode and then delete it.
Yeah, no. Even
Just
okay, cool.
delete.
So the 2006 story, not 2016 story. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. If you sign up to Patreon, you get to sign up to watch
You
that.
gonna do it?
Yeah.
When?
You can sign
Can you
up.
do it before I leave?
Yeah, you can sign up to listen to
Beautiful.
it, and then you can just
Yeah.
thingy.
Unsubscribe.
But it's only gonna be on Patreon. The top tier.
Yeah.
You know why I'm gonna do
Fair
it? Because I'm in a different space.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God, man.
I'm in a different space. And you know what it is? I think I took it more seriously than I should have for the time that it was over with, innit?
Mm.
And also, get people to sign up to Patreon.
But it'll be money well spent.
Marketing, bro. Marketing.
It will be money well
Get
spent.
more of y'all to sign up to the page, and we ain't gonna put out no previews either, bro. All you're gonna get is a graphic,
Literally.
with no sound and just black and white. It can be bare dramatic. You're gonna see my
man.
facial expressions like,
Yeah.
and that's all you're gonna get. You're gonna get nothing. So if you want to hear a peep, you gotta sign the ting, cause you get me.
Good.
You know what I mean?
That's great, man. So you're not going to let them know when that Patreon episode is going to be dropping. You're just going to let them think it's already dropped and they go, and then you tell them, no, it's not yet.
You know what? It might be up there now. You know.
Mm.
This might have been a ruse the whole time. It might be up there, right? I still need to delete the Sandals episode. Shit.
What?
Please.
She wants me to delete the Sandals episode.
Yeah.
Wait, what's on the episode?
One page.
The first ever.
Remember,
Patreon
a lot
episode.
of these people who are listening right now don't
Oh,
understand.
so basically,
what's on
guys,
there.
there's an episode with Sandals, which was the first ever episode we put on Patreon. If you want to go and watch it, go and watch it now. I'm gonna delete it. Hold on. I'm gonna delete it on the 10th of October.
That's bare far, bruv.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Give them some time to watch it.
No.
Yeah, let's start talking about your love.
Thank you.
'Cause I understand.
Like, is it every day? No,
No,
honestly. No,
this,
I know, but
this
just
is Patreon
just-
promo, innit? I
just
want
give-
them to sign up.
give them till Monday, bro.
Sign up. Also, last thing on Sandals, please. He looks like G Herbo.
G who?
G Herbo. And we're done.
Thank you.
We're done. Look at Brent Googling G Herbo. While Brent
He's a rapper, innit?
Googles G Herbo, let's get a word from our spots. Manscaped. Yeah. The
Your-
4.0.
Your balls will thank you.
Your balls will thank you. Listen, you have your balls smooth as eggs. But like I was saying earlier, yeah, I use the clipper.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is to handle?
Oh, is it?
But now I got the Manscaped.
Yeah.
Silent, light, agile.
Yeah.
Come on.
Smooth.
Does the
baby.
job.
Yeah.
Listen, get your Manscaped right now. You get me? 20% off, free shipping with a code.
MU87.
No, it's not MU87, bruv. It's
I said
MU87.
I said MUA, not 8.
I thought it said 8.
I know meet us after 7, you pleb.
No, I thought it was like a little, just like a malfunction in your brain.
No.
MUA7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
MU87.
Alright, cool. Sorry, Brent.
That's okay. So why don't you think people have already downloaded that particular episode that you're going to delete?
No, they have, but those who already signed up. Talking about those who haven't signed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you
I
haven't
want
signed
that
up
to
to
block
Patreon
your
at all.
face, you know. 'cause
What's
I'm
that?
kind of mindful it might be blocking your face. Just twist it that way a bit.
That way.
No, the other way.
That way.
That's
That way.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah, no, those who haven't signed up yet, innit? Alright, cool. So we're not talking about Kanan, right?
I was about to say, should I watch the episode before you delete it? Nah.
Why?
I don't think I need to. No, I was just...
Oh,
a
just for like...
Just a random thought. Do you know what it is?
I don't understand.
No, I know why.
Watch it.
No. Huh?
What?
Say what? Stupid idiot.
I didn't say
No,
that.
he didn't say that.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
What did you say
did
then?
you
Why would you say that I said that?
What did you say?
Exactly. he said stupid idiot. What did you say then?
What?
He even said stupidity.
I said to see how stupid you were.
No, that's what I thought I heard you say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing, bro.
It's not. It's not.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just, all right.
Yeah, watch it.
No, I'm alright.
I was quite open on that episode too, though. Remember? Talking about religion and that. Yeah. I mean, all right, cool. So we're not talking about Kanan or BMF.
I mean, I've not watched
All right,
them,
fine.
sorry.
All right, cool. So I'm just going through my okay, cool. Salt Bay Restaurant. Can we tackle that quickly?
We can.
Yeah. Have you seen that receipt?
Mm-hmm.
It's a mad thing.
11 quid for a Red Bull and 9 quid for Coke.
11 quid for Red Bull.
For Diet Coke as well.
But you know what it is? I saw a menu, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if the menu is UK, but I think it is. So listen to this. This is ribeye steak. How much would you pay for? How much would you think a ribeye steak would cost at a high-end restaurant?
Maybe 110?
Try again.
720.
Come down a bit. 450.
How did you go from 110 to
450 for ribeye. Dallas steak, 550. Grade 9 Wagyu ribeye, 550. New York strip loin, 500. Filet mignon.
Wait,
A flaming young.
that's
A
it.
flaming young for 430. A Nusr-Et special, 250.
Nusr-Et.
What was it?
Isn't that the name of, isn't his name
Him.
called Nusr-Et?
Yeah, but this has an E in it. Because his normal spelling is
N-U-S.
Nusrt, right?
Yeah.
Nusr-Et. But this has an E in it. That's why I'm reading it, Nusr-Et.
Okay.
Nusr-Et spaghetti, bro. 500. Yeah.
500 for spaghetti.
Yeah, lamb sirloin, 220, yeah. I've already been sent this talking about we're going on your card. I said, impossible.
Where'd you have?
I've been sent this already.
I know you have.
I got sent the receipt when the receipt first released, talking about.
Who sent it to you?
My
Who
girlfriend
else is going to
sent
send it to him?
Oh, you're banter like that?
She
Okay,
ain't
cool.
bantering though.
Ah, cool. So
She is.
She's not.
She is.
what happened was, so during the Euros, yeah, we had like a bet in it. So we each picked 5 teams at random, innit? Not at random, we just picked 5 teams. Whichever team, whoever team got the furthest in the competition, you get, we had a few things, but I think we settled on you get to choose a restaurant, any restaurant, and the other person has to pay in it. So she chose a bunch of teams, but one of her teams was Italy. One of my teams was England. So in the final, Italy and England. I lost the bet. So she gets to pick any restaurant. And I have to take her.
So you gotta go.
And now she sent me this and saying this is the one we're going to. I said impossible.
To be honest, the Turkish tea was...
It's free, innit?
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Turkish tea and well, hold on. Let me get the actual receipt. Because the receipt had a few things on it that weren't on the menu. Well, I haven't seen it in a minute. Feel free to speak while I'm looking.
Yeah, I like the fact that he's happier.
Who's happier?
This one.
Yusuff.
Oh, allow it, man.
Yeah.
Allow
No,
it.
no, feel free to speak. Can you want to check what he's
But why are you getting in? Why should we allow it? But you
then
are
don't
happy
let
though.
us take over then. You could talking.
No, but Yusuff, you
Am
are
I
happier
on
though.
the podcast alone? So if I'm
But
looking
you
for
are
something,
happier.
then just talk.
I'm talking.
Ah,
She's
cool.
talking. But he is happy, innit?
It's fine, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's more
It's fine.
springy step,
Yeah,
innit? It's
absolute.
cute.
No, it's because when we record this pod, if I don't have no spring, who's gonna have fucking spring, bro?
Okay.
You.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
He was joking. He's joking.
He's got more springy step.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Stuff that I've never heard before. Like
This is the receipt that was first posted in it. So 4 Red Bulls, £44. Mad thing. 1 Virgin Mojito, £11. 2 Cokes, £18. As Brent said, six Turkish teas for free. Yeah. Or you can get the. Listen, I'm going here. I'm gonna get the one herb crusted fries, £10. Sweet corn, £12.
Wow.
These prices are mad. And then obviously there's a narrative going around on Twitter. Those who are complaining about the prices,
broke.
you're broke. Shut up.
You're not. It's not about being broke. Remember, everybody. The thing is, yeah, I think people choose to spend their money on what they want to spend their money on.
Yeah.
Some girls spend up to £1,000 on their hair, on like wigs,
It's all about
which
what
I
you
find
value.
preposterous. Right? It doesn't mean I can't afford it, but I just would never spend £1,000 on my hair. But do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's the case. So I saw other people saying if people are complaining about the money, it doesn't mean they're broke. It's just about priorities and what you prioritize, isn't it? So I think yes, some people are broke. Some people can't afford to go there. No, let's be honest.
No, I know.
It's above some people's needs. It is. And
No, I know, but you're saying it with so much vigor.
no, it's just facts.
Some people are broke.
No, but as in broke as in like,
I know.
or it's above your means. Like you couldn't afford to go there, so it's not within your budget. So that's fine. So it's not within your budget, so it doesn't even affect you. So don't complain about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those that can go there are going there, innit? So
But there's some people who can go there but won't want to go there. I can go there, but I don't want to go there.
Of
You can go
course.
there, you can go there, but you don't want to go there.
but that's what
no,
I'm saying.
I
So
can't go there.
No, you
I would be
can go.
possessed if I went there. I can't go there.
The total bill.
me, I don't
was-
eat meat, innit? So
Oh, shit. So,
what am I going there for?
but you can't get seafood.
I don't know if they sell seafood.
The
They probably don't.
total bill was 1,812. The service charge alone was £236.
No, I can't go there.
No, I wouldn't want to go here.
I'll be
It's,
possessed.
it's extortionate. There's something on here called a one giant tomahawk. I'm sure that's some type of steak here.
Yeah.
£630. Golden burger, £100.
It's because they put like gold leaves on it. I've never understood.
And imagine,
the
because
hype
obviously
about
the narrative, but people say that all these high-end restaurants, the food's not even that nice anyway. So the Hakkasan's and Nobu's, whatever.
that. You're paying for everything else.
Imagine paying for this food and it's not even nice. Or like I'm expecting to taste something out of worldly if I'm paying £500 for a steak.
So how much is because he's got a restaurant in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
So I never heard people kind of complain about there. So
Basically,
why is
so I
it-
thought, you know, the menu I read out to you, I thought that was AED. I thought that was Dubai prices, but someone posted this on Twitter and said the tomahawk thing I mentioned, the tomahawk steak, whatever. So in London, it's £630. In Mykonos, it's €260, which is £224. In Miami, it's $227, which is £203. In Dubai, it's 675 AED, which is £135.
see?
So that menu is definitely the London menu.
Yeah. So
In Istanbul,
do you know what I think
it's
it is?
385 try, which is £32.
It's because of it's the location. When you think
Brexit.
about it, yeah.
It's Brexit.
All yeah.
You
And
have to
that
import the meat
as
and
well.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that as
Fam,
well.
we're getting ripped off. Like
This country's a sham, man.
the second highest price on this list is Mykonos, which is £224 for this
but I
particular steak.
expect it from
For us, it's £630.
Yeah, not for me.
I'm not going to this place. It's
Yeah,
impossible.
but you've lost the bet.
I don't care. Pick somewhere else.
Red flag.
It's fine. I'll leave there spending over £1,000. Are you mad?
But she will love you because you kept your word.
No, but we can go. We can go shopping with that money though, and buy clothes or something.
True.
I'd rather go and buy clothes with that money or something of value, not go to a salt-based restaurant. You know, the salt drips down his arm as well. He goes like this, and it goes on his forearm
Yeah, it
into your
makes
food.
it extra salty.
All his hair.
Oh, is
Have you
it?
seen it before? Think about it. He's doing this, yeah. Unless he's doing that,
Mm.
I've seen it before in the video. All the salt is going down his arm
It's the extra flavor, bro.
into your food, dancing through his hairs and that.
Yeah, he just
That's
seems weird.
Yeah.
So would you spend $1,000 on kicks?
Me, I would.
So, and you wouldn't wear it as often as the wig. So they're getting more use for that.
The
brand
thing is,
wig.
I get why women spend a lot of money on stuff like wigs. Like, if you're spending $1,000 on the wig, the quality is probably going to be out of this world. And obviously, with wigs, if you look after them, they can last you for years. So I get it. Do you know what I mean? It's just I've never been like a hair person. Like, I like hair and I like wigs, but that's not my bag. Whereas with trainers or footwear, because I'm more into that, I would spend more money on that. It's just preference. But I get it. I don't look at them and think you lot are mad. Like, I get it.
So, what's the best type of hair for a wig? Indian or Brazilian? Or should I ask you?
See, I don't really know. I don't, honestly,
I'm dumb.
I don't think people don't really, you know what? I feel like Brazilian hair, I think back in the
I
day,
don't think she got it.
oh, I get it. I do.
You don't have to answer the question. I'm
Taking the piss.
Oh, go on. Let me know. Educate me.
No, it's fine.
Educate the listeners then, because they don't
I
have
don't need
context.
to, no, I don't need to. What, that Yusuff's,
Yeah, okay.
oh, okay.
Reduce.
Are you okay?
Mhm.
This is a problem of yours, isn't it? You
No,
can't
I
hold
wasn't
on to
going
something that you're not
to
supposed
say
to.
it.
Oh, okay.
Wow. It's a problem of mine. Interesting.
What's going on?
Is this some kind of lever
She
scrub?
No.
seems to think I haven't forgiven her, but I have.
No, I'm trying to figure out what was implied so I can just make sure that I need to.
Basically, when we were at the restaurant, she told you something that she wasn't supposed to tell you, and she seemed to think I haven't forgiven her for it.
I don't think you have because yesterday you said
Thank you.
No.
Thank
I
you.
know what it sounds like because I keep mentioning things, but it's because I'm Brent is why I'm mentioning it, not because I
Yeah.
haven't forgiven her. Like, there are so many opportunities,
Yeah.
layups. Am I
Yeah.
supposed to leave it?
no, of course
I'm a
not. God,
basketball player, man.
God dunk that shit.
God damn.
Yeah. All right. What were we just talking about? Oh, it's Subway restaurant.
Salt Bay.
All right, cool. I'll be off that topic, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of high prices and fuckery, this petrol shit is out of control, mate. Do you have a full tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a full tank still.
The country's a sham. I was lucky. Do you know when I got a full...
Brexiters, man. Brexiters, you people who live in, if you're listening, you live in Yorkshire and them places there. Yeah, this is your fucking fault, man.
I think it's really interesting though because I think people really didn't take in what, like, the extent of what Brexit was going to do to the country. They didn't, because everything happening now is it's a joke. And I'm just like, Jesus is coming, guys. Like, literally, because the way the world is going is too mad. Like, things that keep happening make me keep
I want to
thinking,
equate this to Jesus coming, to be fair.
okay, you don't have to.
What you're saying is like the
No,
sign of the end times.
No, I understand.
Yes, thank you, bro.
No, I understand the reference. I'm saying this is not that drastic.
Saying it's light work, basically.
Petrol,
The pandemic is a bit more than that.
like,
No, but I'm saying...
yeah, the pandemic is more like.
But what
Jesus
I
is
was going to
coming.
say
It's a
is,
sequence of events.
my thing is, the things happening,
Yes.
I'm not looking at it
Oh,
as...
you think you're talking about everything together?
I'm
I
not
thought you
looking at
meant
it as just the
this.
petrol.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
okay,
saying
okay.
things that keep, like, what's next? Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's crazy. Like, when I'm seeing people put petrol in plastic bags to put in their cars, that's when I know you've lost.
Listen,
the
one
plot
thing
because
British people do is panic buy. Y'all some panic buy motherfuckers. Like, it
it's ridiculous. I was lucky though. Me getting petrol, I don't know how.
was easy. The worst
I
thing
didn't
is,
struggle at all.
on the day it happened, yeah, I was oblivious. So I was at petrol station just regular. I go to the same one all the time. And I went one particular day, on the day it kind of blew up, or it was actually happening, and I noticed a queue, but I didn't think nothing of it. Then I saw, this was at Asda. I noticed staff members, they were like doing like, I don't know, petrol valet, and it was
Telling
telling people where to go, putting people in the queue. Sorry, sir, you can't go this way. Come back round this way. I'm thinking, what's going on here? But anyway, I didn't really think nothing of it. I got £20 petrol and drove off. Wasn't until I got home now.
You shouldn't.
I went to my story and I see my cousin put on a story. Can someone tell me where I can get petrol from? I was like, what's going on? So then I just done some digging, Oh shit! I should have. If I would have known,
Yeah.
I would have filled up. And then I went back there the next day. It was closed. Then I had to do a little drive around, but luckily I found Tesco's in Beckton on Tuesday, and I filled up full tank still. So.
Do you know what's interesting? So I filled up on like early hours Monday morning. So it was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was driving home, and I didn't even need. I was like, okay, I had like a bar left.
Yeah.
But I was like, do you know what? Let me just fill up now.
Biscuit for chocolate biscuit, a bar left.
Not a bar left, but like I was like, I can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like 1 a.m. But I was like, do you know what? Let me just fill it up now and get everything done with. So tomorrow I don't have to think about it. Like if I'm running late or whatever, like, I'm not in a rush to go home. I'm just going home.
Yeah.
Filled it up, I was fine. Next day is when it got announced and with the stuff up, and I thought, look at that. Imagine that. I would have been livid.
Yeah.
So I filled it up, and then Monday, I think I was like I had like half a tank left, and I thought, I don't want to wait till I get on low and then have to like and get rattled to fill up.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna get petrol within the next couple of days, like sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And then I was driving home from the gym, and I was in like a queue.
Yeah.
Because there was obviously a petrol station like after the traffic light, so everyone's kind of going in the same direction anyway. So I just thought, wait a minute. When I got to like towards the end of the traffic light, I was like, I might as well just get petrol. I'm here.
Yeah.
And so I literally just went in. There was one person in front of me, and I got it. And I was like, the way people have been queuing and the queues I've seen, I don't know how I managed.
These queues have been.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to like get away with it, but boy. But it's made driving over the last 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, but almost like next week will be 2 weeks. It's made
It hasn't been 2 weeks.
Huh?
It hasn't been 2 weeks since this petrol thing happened.
No, I'm saying it was a week. Like it's been over a week. But I'm saying it's made driving hell.
But what I've noticed though is that there's less cars on the road now. So driving hasn't been that manic, to be fair. It depends where you're going. Because everyone's off the same mindset of let me preserve my petrol and let me drive less and maybe use a train or bus more. I feel that trains, buses and the DLR is more packed now and there's less cars on the road.
Do you know what it is though? For example, like my house.
Yeah.
So I have 2 petrol stations.
Yeah.
So the traffic
to get to the station.
To get out of
my
area.
There's always queues.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't actually experienced much traffic because I've been taking DLR and I've been driving late, and I've been driving in between peak times, so I haven't really been caught in traffic in the last couple of days. But I have noticed that even, for example, coming here today, like yesterday when we recorded Patreon, I took a train because I didn't want to get, because we were going to get out at 5. I thought, nah,
that's proper
I'm
rush
going to
hour.
get, even when Dan and I got caught up in her cabinet. But today, I got him mad earlier. I was outside. I thought, let me just leave early just in case there's traffic. Because there's obviously a few petrol stations on the way to Brent's house. There's quite a few, to be fair. And I thought there could be a queue and traffic any given time on the way to his house. But roads were clear. I think everyone's kind of got their full tank now, isn't it? And everyone's just kind of chilling. But yeah, this is down to you Brexit. I'm sure there's no Brexit voters or no what was it? There's in around it.
Yeah, definitely some listening. And
people that want it out.
People that want it out. I'm sure there might be a few of you listening.
Yeah.
But you know what I found cheeky? Obviously, this petrol crisis is because there aren't enough drivers to drive the lorries in. The government offered temporary visas to X amount of drivers to come back to work for, I think it's until December. And then they can go back again.
Cheeky.
The cheek of it. The absolute cheek of it.
So you get people taking on the offer.
Of course, because people still want to get money and get paid. So I wouldn't blame them. But okay, you booted me out and now you want me back because you need me now. But once you finish with me, I have to go again. It's taking the piss. It's taking the piss. But
do you think we could ever join again?
I honestly think that they're going to look to incorporate something that doesn't look like it on the surface, but it literally is it. But yeah, I do believe that it will have to be amended because this is madness.
Yeah, it's not working.
For the longest while, there ain't been no water in Sainsbury's. There's water, but it's not proper water.
Oh, still?
Yeah. Now and again, you will get a crate in, but as soon as it comes in, is gone.
I never knew there was a water shortage.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there's a water shortage. A
Yeah.
massive bottled water shortage. Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed. The one that
Yeah.
every time I go to buy water, there's always water there.
What type of water do you drink?
It varies. Sometimes I buy Buxton. Sometimes I buy Evian. Sometimes I buy the Asda brand, Tesco brands. This one, what's it? This is the Tesco Ashback.
Yeah, there are plenty of those.
So what type of water are you talking about? Like Fiji?
Highland Springs.
Volvic,
Okay.
Volvic
Evian.
is awful.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, Volvic is. Ugh.
Why? Because you can taste the mountains.
No, it actually tastes horrible.
Because you can taste the mountains.
Because it tastes like it's metallic or something.
Mm.
Nah, that's fresh water, man.
No, I'm alright.
Have you ever drank from a bubbling stream?
No.
Serious?
Have you?
Yeah.
A
What,
bubbling
back in
stream?
Trinidad?
Yeah.
Where? In-
That's where I first drank water from a flipping mountain waterfall. But then when I came here and I went to do tourist
You went
in
Where else?
where?
them highlands and bylands, them shires and that. Y'all never did that when you came to this country?
Do you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to do Kilimanjaro.
I'm surprised you haven't, to be fair.
It's a 10-day, like a 10-day
I'm surprised you haven't done something like that.
a 10-day trek. I really wanted to do it. I don't know. I might, It's for 10 days.
Clear your mind.
To be fair, I'll come back a completely different person.
Surprised you ain't done one of them things where you go to like Kenya for a year and volunteer and just stay in the village and that.
Can you survive?
It seems very you,
Really?
Nah,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
doesn't it?
Change the pace.
It does
Do you
seem
know what
very,
it
to me it
is?
does.
No, I get
She
it,
likes
but
too many comforts.
he's right though. I think I'm too selfish.
Bruv, you have to be. You're black, man. You should be able to know how to rough it out.
No, the thing is, I can. Oh, trust me, I can. I've been to Manchester. Trust me, I
You been to
can.
where?
Don't worry. My mum's hometown, bro.
Oh,
Like, it's not the village, but
no, every black
it's
person
like it's like a
should
small-
have that in them.
It's like
have
a
that.
small town. No, the thing is, it was. I guess. Do you know what rattled me with that trip? The toilets weren't working and I had diarrhea. Sorry, I know it's TMI, but you guys just need to. It was a lot. It was
Splash waterfalls. Huh?
It was-
Sorry, every black person should have this spirit of struggle in them.
Should be able to survive. Should be able to rough it out. Yes,
Because
yes.
every black person's come from that type of like beginnings.
No, because when the going gets tough gets going, bruv. You need to be able to adapt and navigate in situations where you have less than you normally have in it. That's all I'm saying. big man.
Yeah, no, of course.
Being able to survive with the bare minimum and, roughing it out in
Bucket
the
baths and
wilderness.
that.
It wasn't really, no, bucket bath is, listen, people live in good homes and have bucket baths. It's
I
not
don't
really,
understand that. You have
it's not
bucket
really a
baths,
struggle thing.
Not anymore because
man. Amen.
I don't have a,
Amen.
no, but if I had a bath, I would.
Mm.
It's because we only have showers in my house.
You know what it is?
I always think that people who have bucket baths don't wash themselves properly.
Oh, I do.
Oh, no,
I wash
you
myself
wash
thoroughly.
it properly.
I spend longer in a bucket bath than I do in a shower.
But that doesn't mean you wash yourself properly.
I enjoy myself in a
But
bucket
how
bath.
will you get in the water where it needs to go?
Because you have a little tub.
No, I know what you use
Your hands.
to pour water.
Yeah.
There needs to be a constant flow for you to basically use
There's
both hands.
a
to-
constant flow.
You just
I'm constantly flowing.
And I'm not convinced, mate. Not convinced.
So you're saying that
Have you never had a bucket bath?
Hear me
I
out.
would pause before I eat, basically. Yeah,
So
yeah.
are you saying that every black person who's had the bucket bath left that bath not properly clean? Is what you're saying?
As opposed to somebody who had a shower,
No. Answer the question. Are you saying
stream of
that
water?
me and Gina growing up taking bucket baths that we were dirty kids? That's what you're
I
implying.
wouldn't say you were dirty. I would say that you could have gotten cleaner, spending the same amount of time with a shower.
So you're saying Africans are dirtier than Caribbeans? Is that what you're implying? Is that what you're saying?
If that's what you want to run with, use this clip for
Is that what you're saying?
promotion.
Is that what you're saying?
And put this here. Your boss will thank you later doing it. Go
Listen, let's have a word from our sponsor. The lawnmower 4.0. No, I'm playing.
on. Remember, I also had bucket baths. I know about that life.
Yeah.
But as soon as we had money, we got a shower head.
So you
I
think
would never
it's
look
struggle?
back.
No, but the thing, you know what's really
Brent,
interesting?
when I had a shower head in my house, I still had the
I
bucket
said-
bath.
That's
But
what
this,
I'm
this is
saying.
what I'm questioning. Why?
Because I find it more enjoyable.
It's comforting.
It's therapeutic.
Very therapeutic.
It's you
Therapeutic.
guys are reminiscing, basically.
I miss squatting down and
Brent, do I prefer showers? Hell
Y'all
yes.
are very flexible, aren't you?
That's what I'm trying to say. You don't know how to rough it out, bruv. Talking about drinking
No, but Brent,
beer.
it's got nothing.
Drinking stream water.
It's got nothing to do with like.
And then you have to open it again and wait until it fills
No,
again.
so
Wait,
with mine,
I always open it.
Mine was constantly open.
Oh, yours is wasting water in your
This
house.
is what
No, of
I'm
course.
saying.
No,
What's
no.
the difference between having a shower and then doing that?
No, I
It's
don't do that.
just- No, I always have a flow. Mine's always flowing.
Yeah, because you're
abundance.
just wasting
Can
water.
you show me how you stoop down and do the bucket stuff?
No,
Can I just see it, please? Can the audience see it, please?
how I squat when I bucket
Yes,
bath.
please.
There you go.
So I'm like this.
Drop down and get your eagle on, girl.
And that's why it's so easy for you to do that, right?
What?
Because you're always doing that.
What's got down?
Yeah. It's not even hurting your knees.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Can you do that for long?
I've got to make this.
I was doing the same thing.
Wait, you still do it?
No, I don't bucket
You're a
bath
big
now.
man now. You can't be doing that.
No, I'm saying I used to when I had bucket baths. Yes,
Yeah.
I also crouched down, but sometimes I'll stand up as well.
Okay.
Like
You can't stand up.
you have
And
to,
then you get water everywhere.
No, you
No,
don't.
I used to
You
get
have a
water.
shower- I don't. When
yeah.
I stand up, I've
Even
got a
with
shower
even
curtain.
with a shower curtain, I used to get my.
But you're a big guy,
My,
I'm
my,
not gonna lie.
my floor bed. Obviously, you stand up when you're soaping yourself, scrubbing yourself, and then. To be fair, why did I? No, I bent down to reduce splashage. Splashage. Is it that what I'm looking for?
I never really get the floor.
If I stand up, the water's going everywhere. If I
Mm.
crouch down, it's just within my little cocoon. Innit?
because you're big though. It's
Yeah,
not big.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
get it. But for me, I'm easy.
But yeah, don't insult Africans again, bro.
I am African.
I love a bucket bath. I'm not gonna lie. I
You're
miss
not African,
them.
bro. Do you believe that all black people came from Africa?
Every human being came from Africa.
Okay, I just want to. I want to know what type
That's
of
how
Caribbean
it
you are.
stemmed. That's because of my belief that
Okay,
the black man is the richer man.
okay,
Mm.
that's fantastic. That's good.
So we're gonna talk about Robert or no?
Mr. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So Robert R. Kelly
Mm-hmm.
was convicted on. Let me get the official transcript. So the jury has found R. Kelly guilty. Sorry, trigger warning. Sorry, guys. The jury have found R. Kelly guilty on all counts in his New York sex trafficking case. Let me just preference New York. I think he has cases in other states too.
Mm.
Oh wow,
Other
it's
cities,
a long day for
whatever
him
you call
then.
it, yeah. They include racketeering, including kidnapping, forced labor, and bribery. 8 violations of the Mann Act. That's man with 2 N's. A sex trafficking statute. He faces up to a max total 100 years in prison.
Mad.
And I believe he still has more convictions to face.
He's not coming. He's dying in jail.
R. Kelly went from feeding on your booty to please, sir, don't touch my booty.
You're so silly.
R. Kelly going down, y'all.
No.
This is not a drill.
Good.
R. Kelly is finished. 100 years. You will end up in McDonald's.
McDonald's.
You will end up in McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I'm happy. It's about time that justice is served. It's, do you know what? I think it's sick because I believe for the longest while he probably thought he was going to get away with it because obviously these are not recent like accusations. Do you know what I mean? So he probably thought, I've caught life, but so yeah, I'm happy that he's been found guilty, to be honest with you. And I guess hopefully this will encourage more people to speak up about any of these things that are happening like behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I guess, and also I feel like for the victims as well, it's like you get some, you don't get closure, but at least
You get some type of conviction.
you get some, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I always find it crazy when this just shows me that fame and money don't mean nothing, bruv. Your life can still go to shits.
No, of course.
Like, it don't mean anything,
But
bruv.
then do
This
you know-
man's facing 100 years in prison.
But I also believe that fame and money is what's contributed to him
yeah, it does.
in this position because an average man, I'm not saying that they wouldn't, but like he's only really been able to get away with it for so long because of fame and money.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those have contributed to like how far he's even been able to get away with all these things.
Yeah.
So shame. Like you can't buy your way out of everything.
I see my boy tweet. He said, Jay-Z is lucky he's married to Beyonce because this nigga done 2 albums with R. Kelly after all this shit happened. 2 albums. You know what I find interesting is that a lot of his peers in the industry were privy to what was going on.
Of course.
And
Didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything. They didn't care. They still done songs with him, still worked with him.
I think a lot of people knew what was going on behind closed doors. Like,
But-
even when you when you watched the documentary and like you had like the road manager or whoever, like the people around him speaking out, they all knew what was going on. Like talking about, the security guards, he'd make us go with him to college afterwards and like get young girls and stuff like that. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like everyone knew, but was thinking about their pockets.
We should have known something was up when he started wearing that Mask of Zorro thing, bruv.
Why?
We should have known, bruv.
Why?
Call himself the Pied Piper. We should have known. No, we should have known the signs were there, bruv.
No, of course.
He was moving mad.
But you know what I think it is? It's like, it was too blatant. You know how when some things, you know how they say sometimes like when things are too obvious.
Hiding in plain sight, bruv.
Basically.
Shout out to Michael.
Who's Michael?
Michael, man. That was the name of this episode, Hiding in Plain Sight.
Yeah, so imagine like, it's one of those ones, isn't it? So people weren't really trying to like, thingy. This is not on top. This is kind of on topic, but not on topic. But I came across a page yesterday, of one guy from Birmingham who like exposes paedophiles. So some black guy, I think he like, I guess pretends to be like a young person.
Yeah.
And then wherever they're meant to meet with the person, they'll go and link them and expose them in it. So there was a guy, like a black man that they went to meet who was meant to meet a 15-year-old boy. This guy was old.
Yeah.
And they had like altercations, like not altercation, but they were just talking to him. And just hearing the way the guy was talking, I just thought, you know what? The world is actually such a scary place because this grown man is just like, yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. Like, it was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it was more because he wasn't sorry, obviously, but it was like, he got caught and was kind of laughing off and like, you know, I think he was like, I think everybody can be classed as a predator to a degree and like just kind of making not excuses, but I just thought, wow, the world is actually tapped. Then I went through the guy's page and obviously there's so many people that they've literally gone and like you've seen them kind of, like catch in the act.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just, oh, please, I'm sorry. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing or forgive or like, I don't understand English or like, you know what I mean? A lot of them are foreigners. And I just thought, you lot are actually sickos.
It's sick.
Like, you're actually sick.
It is sick.
What the actual hell?
But yeah, Kells is getting his just deserves. So yeah, I think this is the first like time when I think people are really, really going to cancel someone. Because celebrities have gone to prison before. You know what I mean? Obviously, Michael Jackson had a similar case, but the court of public opinion never cancelled Michael Jackson.
To be fair.
You know what I mean? But the court of public opinion have really cancelled R.Kelly. But I listened to Joe Biden podcast earlier and he was saying how he's not going to stop listening to R.Kelly. Like, he doesn't obviously stand with R.Kelly, but he will just, I mean, like,
But so he's doing the whole I separate the...
Yeah, and I think a lot of people listen to R.Kelly in private, but they just don't talk about it. They don't, I mean, you don't have to vocalize, you don't have to state on your social media, I don't listen to R.Kelly. Just don't say anything about it and carry on listening to R.Kelly. I don't believe people are not going to, obviously some people have boycotted him, but I believe people are still going to listen to R.Kelly.
What about you? I mean, are you still only listening to the 3 songs?
I've got my 3 songs. I told you, I've got the 3 songs, 3 to 4 songs. They're still, I mean, they might pop up every now and again, every blue moon. You know what I'm trying to say?
Fair enough.
I don't feel like I have to stop listening to those songs because he's been convicted. R.Kelly is a disgusting human being, but those 4 songs are bangers. No, listen, let's stop pretending. Look, as human beings, let's stop pretending. Let's stop pretending. Brent, you got anything on this?
No, I don't listen to R.Kelly like anyway.
Yeah,
I listen to modern day stuff, and he hasn't been modern.
And you know what I realized with R.Kelly as well?
Music.
I'm not an R.Kelly fan, but like, if I was to ever listen to him, it's a feature. Do you know what I mean?
You don't listen to his actual songs? You do, but you just don't realise.
Okay, what do you mean, that songs he's written and stuff?
No, like R. Kelly songs. You've listened to R. Kelly songs before.
No, of course, but I'm saying like, if like I wanted to hear a song,
Yeah.
like an old back in the day song that I really like.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive R. Kelly fan. He's got tunes, got bangers,
Yeah.
but all the songs that I would kind of draw for would be features.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So like Laundromat with Nivea, like that's like one of my, like, I like that song, but I forget he's on there, but I'm listening for Nivea.
Our features more so allowed because they're features.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't.
What's you laughing? No, but also,
like, you know how some people are like, they're not even listening, like they wouldn't listen to B2K, and I'm like, because he wrote, or like,
okay, cool. No, can we,
or like, you know, like Girlfriends,
the
Pied Piper remix, which is an absolute banger. It's like I can't not like I can't not, but like I would listen to it and then forget that.
I know, but okay, cool. Sorry to interject it, but can we just? I feel like a lot of people do things just to be a part of the mob. You know what I mean? Like the mob with the fire and the pickets and all that shit. Yeah. What is listening to a song that R.Kelly wrote for B2K? How is that supporting R.Kelly? How is that you co-signing R.Kelly? It's not. People need to stop it.
Is it because by streaming the song, because he produced it, you're kind of putting money in his pocket?
If it's that angle, if it's the money angle, fair. But
so you're supporting him.
But we don't know. You don't know the splits. You don't know whether or not he's still getting paid off that. You don't know whether or not. I swear I heard that he's not even getting money. He's not getting money from his music anyway. I don't know. They froze his assets or he's bankrupt, he's broke, whatever. I'm not sure. I get it though. If that's your reasoning, you don't want to support R. Kelly by putting money in his pocket. I get it. But I think that's more so with his music and his catalog that he owns, not a song he wrote for B2K. Like, I understand people's outrage, but I think people are trying too hard to come across like they are anti-R. Kelly. I'm anti-R. Kelly, but I'm not going to listen to that song that he wrote. He wrote the hook on that song. Knock it off. You know what I'm trying to say?
So, why would you not listen to some, but then listen to others?
Because, okay, I'll just preference first and foremost, I'm not a massive R. Kelly fan. Anyway, I never have been a massive R. Kelly fan. There's some songs, obviously, his accusations are very specific to women and females. So, in that regard, when he's made songs about his experience with women, some of these songs may have been written about the underage girls he's been with. So, in that sense, would I want to listen to an R. Kelly song about girls knowing that this song might have been about an underage girl?
Yeah.
No. That's what I said before. The songs that I have are not about women. I don't know if people even care and think, oh, is that a justification or that doesn't even matter use. Who cares what the song's about? The songs could be about ketchup for a while and I don't care. He's cancelled. I get it. But for me, these songs are not about women. These songs, like I said before, are about money, lifestyle, the rise to fame, all that kind of shit. So I feel like, do I get a bly?
I guess each to their own.
Each to their own, innit? Each to their own. Each to their own. But I just think people just want to be a part of the mob a bit too much, innit? Like, you don't have to go crazy with it, you know what I mean?
What's your girlfriend's take on it?
I don't think we spoke about it, to be fair. I don't think we spoke about it. But yeah, fuck R. Kelly.
So, quick question. So, if you're playing R. Kelly...
I wouldn't play R. Kelly openly in front of anyone.
No, but you...
I wouldn't play R. Kelly in front of anyone.
You believe that your stance is correct because you've said it on a podcast.
Yeah,
right?
but to me personally,
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't play R. Knowing what is happening with him and knowing how people feel about him, I wouldn't play R. Kelly in a public setting in front of anyone.
I hear that. So if you're home and you're playing R. Kelly, and then she was like,
I just said to you, I wouldn't play R. Kelly in front of anyone.
In your house.
I just said to you, if she's with me, I'm not playing R. Kelly.
You know where I'm going with this? Is that why it is that you're cutting me off?
No, but your question...
I'm not trying to create a problem.
No, you're not. But your question is pertaining to me playing R. Kelly in front of people, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't.
All right, so when would you play it?
In my personal time, in my headphones.
Right, so let's just say you're playing it in your personal time in your headphones, right? and then she comes through and says, "We listen to."
I wouldn't be listening to music if she's coming through it. Like, I wouldn't. Why would I be listening to music if she's coming through?
Never mind.
Exactly. I wouldn't listen to. I don't listen.
Model boyfriend, you.
No, but Brent, you're trying to create a scenario that's
I know
not going to happen.
because scenarios like that do happen. What I'm trying to say is when you are basically asked a straight question by your girlfriend, what you think about this particular thing, and you say,
Yeah.
I will never play it in your presence because I know how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She then says, yeah, I hear that, but I have a problem that you're playing it all together.
Okay.
What would the conversation be then?
The conversation would be nothing.
About your business.
Bruv, I don't care. I'm listening to R.Kelly like in my personal time. Like if this is gonna cause a big problem, then that's a problem in itself to me.
Yeah, and that's why what I was basically alluding to. If that would be a red flag, and how is it you'd basically approach that? If that's the case, do you stand by this particular argument and ride it into the horizon, or do you basically say sacrifice? He's gone.
I'm not going to have an argument about listening to R.Kelly. It's not that deep. So if she said, "Oh, I don't want you to listen to R.Kelly," I'll be like, "Okay." But how's she gonna know if I listen to it again? Let's just keep it a buck. How would anyone? I can say to you two in this room now, I'm never gonna listen to R.Kelly again.
How would you know?
How would you know I'm listening to R.Kelly in my head, in my earpods?
When you go, I'll be talking again.
So that's why I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. You asking me, what would I say if she's not gonna know I'm listening to R.Kelly, because if she's coming, I'm not gonna listen to music. Why am I listening to music if I've got company?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, some guys, they will stand by their point and make a concerted effort.
They make this perfectly clear. R. Kelly is not the hill to die on. Yeah, R. Kelly is not the battle or the fight to have with anyone. If someone is arguing against R. Kelly, you have to be against R. Kelly. There's no for R. Kelly debate in anything.
Yeah.
If you've got your couple songs you want to listen to, do that in private.
Do your thing.
Never argue for R. Kelly. It's irrelevant. It's against R. Kelly across the board. You know what I mean? So you two are just on your phone looking down while I'm here trying to pod, but apparently I'm extremely enthusiastic. That's because I have to be, because I've got two niggas who are on their phones.
I have been doing this for the past half an hour, and I've managed to basically get you to wriggle out of quite a few questions. So nothing's impeding my conversational skills.
And you, madam?
She did laugh on cue, to be honest, quite a few times, so she was still listening.
I was listening.
But he's asking to participate.
Yes, but anyway, we're moving on. So, oh man, you throw me off now.
I have a topic if you want me to say.
No, I was gonna say. Did you see the TikTok that girl made about? So it's a random TikTok, and she's like, if you're whoever this is, if your name is, let's say Delilah, right? He said, if your name is Delilah and your boyfriend is called Ethan, I just overheard him speaking on the phone with his friends and he cheated on you at a festival. So she put it out there on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh.
And then a girl messaged her and was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm the girl that you're talking about. My boyfriend is called so-and-so and he was at Leeds Festival this weekend.
Yeah.
And then she was like, okay, I'm going to send you like pictures of what he looks like and can you confirm if it's him? Yeah. But I was just randomly thinking, like, would you ever have you ever been on crud? Yeah. And you know when you tell the man them, like, obviously he's on the train talking to his friend and obviously she's overheard. Yeah. Random girl. And she's just
as in been on crud, as in cheated? No.
No, but let's say you might have misbehaved or done something naughty or whatever, and you're telling...
Or just anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Telling the man them.
And then...
Do you do it in public? Would you do it on a train? Would you, even back in the day, obviously you drive now, so I know that that's not the case, but do you know what I mean?
Would that be on the train with the man them? Over the phone or there with me?
Both.
Yeah, we can have some conversations in public, of course.
Yeah? And you wouldn't feel no type of way?
No, because I wouldn't be thinking that anyone's listening to me, listening to us. And I wouldn't be raising my voice anyway. But yeah, it can happen where you talk. Think about it, you're in public. We're around the public all the time. You're privy to conversations.
Yeah, of course.
But no, I wouldn't shy away from talking in public in case someone heard me. Yeah. But I wouldn't be talking about certain things in public anyway, regardless.
I just found that really funny. I thought, imagine if that was you, That is, what's it called? That is a rattler.
That is a big time rattler.
That absolute rattler.
All right, cool. So I've had this saved for a while, so I think it's a decent topic. Let me find it. All right. So, why you pursue unavailable people? So why do people pursue unavailable people?
When unavailable is in people in a relationship.
Yes. So adult relationships are chosen, co-created, and established. When we choose someone unavailable or unsafe, we do so in service of our own lack of self-worth. We simply don't believe that we deserve better, and we can't give ourselves the permission to want more. As a result, we pursue relational dynamics that confirm our unworthiness. In this context, we are too unavailable. These unfitting relationships present us with an opportunity to confront something important within ourselves. On the one hand, we recreate the powerless of childhood. We seek to receive something from someone we know has little to give. In this dynamic, we can get caught up in a whirlwind of primitive desperation, feeling utterly stuck and unable to stop. However, on the other hand, unconsciously, we are imbued with a sense of power. The powerfulness of this dynamic comes from the ability to stop. We control it. Ultimately, we are the choosers and we can decide whenever we want to choose someone else. This is the power of our own availability, and it is the power we aren't able to open up to as children. The polarization,
This is really long, isn't it?
Yeah, I never realized that long, sorry. Of this relationship, this is like an unofficial supplement. The polarization of this relational dynamic is crucial in understanding the differences between our childhood and adulthood self. Choosing, cultivating, and changing is what makes us powerful adults. We decide who we give our love and vulnerability. When I take my Invisalign out, yes, I feel like I can't speak. Vulnerability too. This pursuit is not about the other person's inability to engage, do attachment, or cultivate intimacy. It is about your inability to pursue fulfilling intimacy. It's about how we can all become unavailable in the effort of self-protection. This is the last line.
Yusuff,
I know, you know what it is? When I saw the title, I had an idea of what it was, but this is taking me
a very long time ago.
This is taking me. Hopefully, Brenna's engaged. This dynamic is entirely protective by engaging in an unsatisfying relationship. The inevitable loss or rejection is less of a threat because it wasn't good to begin with. Essentially, it's less of a risk to lose something we didn't want or have to open up ourselves to in the first place.
Okay.
Did you get anything from that?
No.
Jesus Christ, Brett.
So...
Thank you. Someone's brain was engaged. Well, you got nothing from that at all? No, not even the last line, which was quite...
Yeah.
The last line was like...
Yeah.
Okay, what was the last line?
Last line talking about...
Yeah.
No, hold on. You losing... It's not that much of a loss when you didn't really have to open up yourself.
Yeah, it's less of a risk to lose something we didn't want to have.
You didn't have to like...
Yeah. All right, Mr.
Yeah, so I think right at the beginning, you mentioned why do people look to attain something that
is unavailable.
Yeah. Right? And then they said it speaks to their lack of self-worth and they don't feel as though that they deserve any better than...
Yep.
So can you speak to that?
I knew you were going to bring...
But that's the first thing I thought you would have basically...
No, I heard that bit.
That's true.
Yeah. Do you know what?
And then Yusuff, think about this while she's talking.
Jesus Christ.
While she's talking, think about this. A woman who, hypothetical.
Yeah.
Let's say she's lost you, right? And during that time when she was able to basically get you back, she didn't. But now you've moved on, and you're healthy, healthy as in your relationship's healthy with this new woman, and then this person decides to come back into the picture. That speaks to the whole, why is this person looking to try to attain something that, again, is unavailable?
Yeah.
I want you to speak to that. Again, all hypothetical, both of you. I'm not saying that it has anything to do with you, Gina. I'm not saying that you have experience. I'm just saying hypothetical. It's off the back of the little blurb that you just read out. I've just put 2 hypothetical situations.
Okay.
Why are you overdoing
I'm
it?
just saying.
You're overdoing your justification.
No, literally.
Let's quickly get a word from our sponsor.
You know what? I've never thought of it like that.
Well, what he said or what I was saying?
No, like
Yeah.
the part he wants to talk about in terms of like going for something that is unavailable. Speaks to your lack of self-worth.
You know what? I never looked at it that way either. When
Neither.
I first saw the first slide of this, the things I read, I thought it was coming from a place of, why do people pursue, like, why do people want what they can't have?
Yeah.
That's kind of thought. But I never knew it was going to go that deep.
Like the thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I thought it was more.
Yeah, I thought it was more on that kind of.
But I want you to specifically answer the question, why would you pursue something or look to keep something or attain something that you shouldn't want to attain due to the fact that you have low self-worth? Like, you don't feel as though you deserve better than what it is that you are chasing after, is what I'm saying. That is what you can speak to, hypothetically.
No, I get it. I'm saying, but I never saw it like that.
But Brent, the way you keep saying hypothetically,
No, it's because
it's making it
I
apparent
believe
that
I've
it's not
spoken to
hypothetical.
Gina before.
Yeah.
And she's told me that she doesn't feel as though, this could be clapped out if it is, you want it, that you listen to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just said you looked away. You trying to remember?
She doesn't feel like
that you deserve better. And that's why, again, you remained.
Oh yeah, you have said that before. So I guess this is kind of.
And you just said that
kind of
you
applies.
didn't think of it like that, but you've admitted that you stayed because how you saw yourself wasn't how you should have.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it definitely does come from a place of lack, though. A lack of self and thinking or feeling that there isn't better. Or this is it for you. Like, this is your glass ceiling. This is your peak. Do you know what I mean?
But doesn't that more speak to someone being in a relationship which wasn't good for them, as opposed to chasing someone who's not even available to
That's
them?
what I'm saying. That's why I'm getting.
That's why I said to refocus the question, because you would have to basically hypothetically answer that question as opposed to draw from your experience.
Okay.
We can answer both if you want.
I can't answer the original question. Though,
Yeah, no, because it's hypothetical.
Okay.
Stop saying this hypothetical.
Okay, but anyway.
You would never look to go after something that is unattainable, right?
Oh, surprised that you paused.
No, as in like, wouldn't you mean like something that I can't have?
So let's make it clear. Let's say it was a man who was in a relationship.
Oh no.
Would you pursue a man in a relationship?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't believe
that.
I wouldn't.
I don't believe you would.
No, do you know what it is for me?
Why don't you believe that?
Like he's saying he doesn't think I would.
I don't think she would.
Yeah, I don't think she would.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because it's not worth my time. And I don't believe that they're going to leave that situation, or for me, I wouldn't even want them to.
That's what I was going to say. Would you even want them
I
to?
wouldn't want them to.
Can you remember a past episode where Yusuff said that if his ex was with a new man and he wanted that ex?
He'd still pursue.
All right.
I remember.
You said, but you said that like I was over here denying it or something.
No.
Oh.
It's just that you said you can't
to
picture
be
her doing
honest,
it.
I've experienced. I've been on the receiving end of that though. Like someone knowing that I'm in a relationship, and then still trying to pursue. So I get it, as in get it because people do it, but I wouldn't be able to do it. For me, I don't see the point. And if I'm honest, I've never wanted anybody bad enough. Like it's never been that deep for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. Okay, cool, we keep it moving. But I'm not gonna linger around. And I guess it's different for men and women, though, isn't it?
For me, I wouldn't do it as a general rule, but in that particular situation that I told you guys
Because
about,
it's your ex, though.
that was a particular scenario, and it was because what's that thing? Was it low hanging fruit? What's that? Yeah, it was kind of like I felt like there was bait being thrown at, so that's kind of why I said what I said. But as a general rule, would I pursue a girl who's got a boyfriend? No, I wouldn't. Like if a girl's got a boyfriend, that's a no go area. Why would I pursue a girl who's got a boyfriend? It makes no sense. But in that particular case, because of all the, you know what I mean? You guys know the context behind it.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said that day.
You think it's easier to get over somebody by getting under somebody?
No.
How are you threatening to basically now share the 2016 story on Patreon? We changed.
I don't understand how the last sentence that sentence.
I'm not trying to connect it yet.
Why did you just jump?
So, I initially said, do you think it's easier to get over somebody by falling in love with somebody else?
Yeah, but if you're full in love with someone else, of course you're going to get over that person because you no longer love that person. No, but you said under, so I thought you were talking about sex.
Yeah. Huh? But I attribute sex to basically having feelings with a person. I didn't know that you were still a savage. So you're cheats.
I'm a savage. Okay.
No, I think if you truly care and love someone, having sex with multiple people or even just one person that you don't have feelings for, that's not going to help you. If you fall in love with someone else, of course, because if you're in love with someone else, that means you're no longer in love with that person. So,
do you think so? So do you feel like you can't be in love
with two people at once?
Yeah.
I think you can, but it's not going to be the same. I don't think you can have the same level of love for two people at once. You might have love up to here for one person and the love for the other person's down here. I don't think you can have an equal amount of love for two people. Maybe you can. I don't know. I've never experienced that before. Where I've loved two girls at the same time.
Would you like to?
No.
Because it would be too much?
Why would I want to love two girls at once? Why would I want that?
No, I'm just saying, you are from a faith
where it's allowed.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I am from a faith where it's allowed, but I don't desire to have two women. One woman is making one woman happy is hard enough work.
I was gonna say that I find guys who are in relationships with more than one person very interesting because I find that in relationships it's a lot.
It is a lot.
Like emotionally it's a lot.
But do you think those who have multiple partners aren't giving 100% of their emotionalness to said partners?
Clearly not.
And the ones that are, they're extra special people because I don't see how you... And to be fair, a lot of the men who have multiple wives have a lot of money. And that's kind of...
I don't know what you're doing with that mic. She's like, this is now the way to basically speak. You've never done it before.
And that's kind of how they, should I say, maintain them. Because I don't think a woman will love a man enough to want to be with him while he has other wives if she's not getting something in return. Like, there's no money here. We're just living a regular life, but you have other wives. Impossible. I think there has to be money involved for it to be worth her while. I don't think any woman loves a man so much that, you know what, I love you so much.
Maybe low self-esteem.
I'm going to let you marry other women. I'm just going to be here on the regs.
Self-esteem?
It could be that. But even that, it could be that. I'm not saying that's impossible, but reduce. You know what I mean? But yeah.
That's true.
What's the second thing you said? You said two things.
What do you think of people who come back and try to basically disrupt another person's relationship after they've come to their senses?
I don't know.
Selfishness.
That's what. Yeah, it could be.
I think it's selfish.
Yeah, it could be
how come it can't be seen as the same as how you saw it, like many pods ago?
Yeah.
When you were like,
yeah, no, I understand. No, it could be seen that way as well.
What, the dangling fruit thing?
No, he's not saying that. He's saying if that person hadn't had extreme desire to be with that person, and regardless of them being with someone, they went for it anyway because of their love and want for that person. Why can't it be looked? So because you said selfish, isn't it? So he's saying, why does it have to be selfish? Why can't it be that person just really wanting to be with that person and overlooking the fact that they're with someone and still going? I mean, still trying.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I see it as selfish though, because I see it as so now because you've come to your senses, you have come to your senses.
Yeah, but did you see it as selfish when he was like, I would go and collect my babes?
It would be selfish because she's in a relationship and it's like
he saw it as a call for help. He's like, come save me.
No, because remember
like,
that particular conversation we had, I told you the
lead up to it.
The nuances of the conversation, and I was like, that sounds like, come and get me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all in the past.
I guess it depends, innit? On the circumstance.
Yeah, it does. But the thing is, you're implying that being in a relationship, being happy in a relationship, takes away your troubles.
No, but you now have companionship.
It can make you happier in life, and it can make things easier for you.
Yeah, I'm not saying it
but
takes away the
troubles that
you don't get lost in it. You don't dwell in it. Is what I'm saying.
It depends what the trouble is.
But you haven't had a trouble yet that would basically make you depressed and stuff.
No. You mean what? What do you mean recently?
Yeah. Whilst is it you've been in love?
You are sick man. Why do you say things like that?
Because you've been extra smiley and you've been.
Since when? I think you're looking.
I may be looking into this.
Yeah,
I may be seeing things that aren't there, or I may be absolutely correct.
I came here
Has it
today.
changed?
I came here today to pod.
We're not talking about. I don't think it's talking about today.
What are you talking about then?
Today. And he's even answering questions differently.
He's saying it in general.
No, I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions that I wouldn't have answered before because I wasn't able to answer them. So because I'm giving you answers that you haven't heard, you're like, oh my God, you've changed.
I'm not talking about that.
What do you mean?
I'm hearing a lot of understanding pouring out from those lips of yours.
Okay.
A lot.
When he said
being
lips, you lips
considerate.
In regards to what conversation in particular?
For example, just the whole listen to R.Kelly stuff. You're like, I will not listen to R.Kelly in her presence. And I will not
anyone's
die
presence. I wouldn't listen to R.Kelly.
R.Kelly.
I would never die for R.Kelly. I wouldn't listen to R.Kelly in your presence.
There was a time when I could have seen you sitting there. No. I'm not going to say we listen to R.Kelly. I could have seen you sitting in that same seat, right? And you say, I don't care what she says. I'll still do what I want to do. No woman's going to tell me.
No. For R.Kelly, no.
No, not for R.Kelly. Just the principle of you having this particular stance. And
you mean on anything?
Yeah.
No, I've been like that for a long time, not just in this particular relationship.
For as long as it is that you've been in a relationship.
No, what I'm saying is,
for as long as you've been in this relationship, you're in love now. Things have changed.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I've been understanding and knowing. I know when to pick my battles. I've known this for a long time.
I've only realized it since you've been going out with this girl, to be honest.
Oh, okay. No,
I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
No,
basically, he's saying she's changing you.
No,
for the better
love
though.
Is
I have learned. You keep want to throw love into the. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but I am.
You are sure why?
I have been this way inclined for a very long time, in terms of knowing that when it comes to women, sometimes you just have to take the back seat. You have to submit. You have to let them win. You have to pick your battles. It's not every day you need to fight. A happy wife is a happy life. Like, I don't need to argue about listening to R.Kelly. It's not important.
Do you believe that happy life, happy wife thing?
Yeah, but there's levels in it. I don't think a man should be unhappy in the pursuit of making his wife happy. But I believe what the premise is just do things to make her happy. And sometimes in relationships and sometimes in life, you might do something to make someone happy, but it doesn't make you happy. But that's not going to happen all the time. So it's give and take, innit? And I'm sure women do the same for their man. Sometimes you do something that you don't want to make him happy. It's
like
just
what? What did it do? Tell me, make some examples. I always hear men basically making that concession. But let me hear some examples from women.
Sex.
What?
You might not want to have sex.
Oh.
But you have sex because you feel that You have to make your partner happy.
Wow. Next one.
Kids. You might not want to have kids at that time.
That's a big
Yeah,
job.
I don't think women
No, but
are-
have you not heard no, because sometimes women give up their careers. Like you don't hear men giving up their careers for.
Yeah, but she didn't give up her career to make him happy. She had kids, and as a result of they had
No,
kids
but then
together.
it's about timing though, because it could be a case of like you are in your career. He wants to have kids. You want to continue pursuing your career.
I've heard that, to be honest.
I'm not saying this is not a thing.
This is not the general consensus.
But yeah, I don't think this is something
the
that's
whole
true in your
men
list.
basically looking to basically placate the women.
So you think
is a
men?
general consensus
So
thing.
you think?
It's more so you hear it more so than often.
Oh, is that why you wanted to hear what
Precisely.
examples I was going to give?
You know what it is, yeah? And I think I'll use myself as an example. I think, and this is not just with women, this is with anyone in life, people I know, family, friends, whatever. I believe I have a high tolerance level. So if I'm with someone and I think that my level of tolerance is higher than theirs, I will take the brunt of whatever it is because I know I can handle it better than them. That makes sense?
That's nice.
So I think that applies for relationships, with your siblings, friends, whatever. If you feel like you can take the brunt of whatever has happened and this person can't, then you take it and let them have it easy. Let them have an easy one on this particular case.
Suppose you're with a woman who can see that you are conceding in order to keep the peace.
Yeah.
And she's vexed that you are taking the
high road.
bigger man.
Yeah. What's the question?
Yeah, is there a question?
Yes, because if that's the type of woman, then she wouldn't like what you're doing, and it will cause.
But then
beef
what?
anyway.
But then what's the
I
alternative?
know what you're doing, Yusuff.
But then what's the alternative for us to argue until we're blue in the face?
This is what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying what's the alternative? What's the alternative?
Yeah, she would like. I don't want you to basically. I want you to actually argue. If it is that you have something that you don't like that I've just done, please talk to me about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it, but if it's getting to a point where we're just going back and forth forever, sometimes you just have to agree to disagree, innit? Like we can't go back and forth about this subject forever, bro. And I know some girls do like to hash it out. I'm not saying I don't like to hash it out. Sometimes I like to hash it out too, but I think girls more so than guys, they wanna I think girls get annoyed when they wanna argue with their man and they wanna vent. And he's like, okay, you're right. Like you've won. But sometimes
I'm still talking.
Yeah, girls want to release, innit? They want to vent.
It is?
So they don't want you to be like, okay, babes, you're
do
right.
you know what it is? Because my thing mainly is level of understanding.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to just agree because it's just like, let me just say she's right so she can shut up.
Yeah.
I want you to generally understand what it is so we prevent it from happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I will still talk.
No, but sometimes he does understand, but he doesn't need to say a million words. Like he knows, okay, I understand, you're right. But I think girls want, they want that back and forth, they want that dialogue. I think a lot of girls think that he's just doing it to appease me. He doesn't really mean it. He's just saying it to shut me up.
Because I guess sometimes that's how it comes across though, innit? So
I get it. But sometimes as a man, you know you're wrong. So you think, you know what, rather than us arguing, let me just admit that she's wrong right now and we can dead this whole thing here. But then she's looking at you like, are you just saying that to shut me up? Or...
But then also, I'm not gonna lie, you might have a whole speech in your head and you might have a whole execution for your venting.
Yeah.
And if someone's like, all right, cool, I know I fucked up, it's just like, no, that's not how this is meant to go because I've got a whole speech planned in my head.
Yeah.
We're going all the way. Where this script is coming to life kind of thing.
What if you say your script and he's like, okay.
Then I can be, then it's cool. I've got it off my chest now.
Yeah, that's what it is. People just want to vent. They want to just get it off them, innit? Get it off their chest. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
You happy now?
Yeah, man. Definitely. I like you like this.
I don't know what I want listeners to tweet me or DM me. Am I different?
Have they noticed a change?
Am I different right now? I think I'm the same.
Have you guys noticed a change in Yusuff since he's been in love?
Stop saying love, bro. What's wrong with you people, bro?
Sorry. Since he's been in with his girlfriend. Oh. We ain't spoken about the AJ fight. Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it, but the stream was a bit higgy.
Did you watch it, Brent?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He should have come out aggressive. He should have taken it to Usyk.
He was really...
But he gave him too much respect.
The guy literally bullied him from what I saw. Like, I felt like the guy dominated the fight and was like more attacking.
You know what it is? I watched that Summer of Love, so I wasn't really paying attention to... I was paying attention, but I think I missed what you're saying. I just remember it being very cagey and them being very standoffish with each other. And it's just like, jab and move, jab and move, jab and move.
No, the guy was getting aggressive.
But
like, and on several occasions, AJ lost his balance.
Okay, I think...
Like, more than once. Like, he literally... Like... Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I think some people forget that AJ is beatable. I think we got so used to him winning, and then obviously he lost to Ruiz, and then he won again. Now he lost again. I think people get really shocked when AJ loses because I think for some reason, I think it's because of the opponents he's facing. People always expect him to win. I think until he faces that, this whole ducking from, like, we need to see the two fights we need to see. Fury and Wilder. We don't care about Usyk or Uchi or whoever. Like, Wilder and Fury, that's what we want to see. Like, these...
I was going to say, hasn't he fought Fury? But it wasn't Fury. It was,
like...
Who is it that he lost to and then won again?
Andy Ruiz.
Is it?
But now he's lost the belts. So now he can't fight. He has
to get them back, right?
Yeah, now there has to be a rematch. So it's just getting the merry-go-round.
You know what my brother was saying? He believes that it was like rigged because he was like, the way, he was just like, even the way AJ's team and stuff were moving afterwards, everyone just kind of looked like not bothered. Like, yeah, he was just like, And you know what made me laugh? I was like to my brother, why are you like this? Like, when the match first started, he was just like, bruv, focus on your freaking match. You're coming to shake everybody's hand in the audience. Like,
who, AJ?
Yeah, so obviously when he came in, he's like, you're coming to do firework display. He was like, look at all of this. He was like, the guy's head's not in the game, man. Like, so my brother called it from early, basically.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I do kind of see what your brother's coming from because when AJ lost to Ruiz, there was a much bigger uproar and aftermath. But with this loss, I feel like even with AJ's press conference, I'm not saying he didn't care, but he seemed, the way he came across was very like, is what it is.
No, literally. So my brother was like, I'm not buying it, man. I feel like it's rigged on purpose, or like there's something there, because he was like, it was too laid back, it was too relaxed, and he was like, everyone kind of knows how AJ fights. So the fact that he wasn't even being aggressive,
and
usually
wasn't aggressive at
he's
all.
very powerful. So it's like the fact that it was very like,
it was cagey.
Yeah, he was just like, this ain't the AJ that we've seen before or that we know. So
yeah,
it's not making any sense. So.
But people say, yeah, maybe it's rigged. Obviously, rematch. I don't care about the rematch. This is not an exciting rematch to me.
No?
No, I don't.
But I think it was a decent... It was a... Do you know what I realised? Watching boxing really makes me anxious. Like, my anxiety watching the fight, was through the roof. Like, I'm literally on edge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I have zero anxiety.
No, I watched boxing and I just... Maybe because I really wanted AJ to win. So, like, when I'm seeing, like, him get tapped, or, like, I'm clocking, okay, you've lost this round, and I'm just literally like, oh.
He was saying that his eyes were closed for a lot of them. Well, one eye was closed for a lot of the fight. So
I mean, it was only the last three.
He said he's not used to, but that's the last three. Is still a long time.
That's not the majority of the fight.
It's still a long time.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's not the majority of the fight. So for the first 5 rounds, when you were doing half-hearted punches, your eyes were fully open then.
But he may have lost a lot of the fight in the last 3 rounds. You never know.
No. I watched the fight. The first... No, but
I'm not a boxing expert.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying they obviously tallied the rounds.
Yeah, but did you see the points? They were very close. I think he only won by 2 points. I saw it was 113, 115. So what I'm saying is, maybe AJ lost the majority of the fight in the last 3 rounds, is what I'm saying.
It wasn't that close. It wasn't.
That's where I saw that.
No, because
that's what I'm saying.
It can't be, because most of the rounds he lost.
He lost most of the rounds.
So it can't be by 2.
That's what I'm saying.
So what numbers did I see then?
No, but that's why for me, I'm saying it's not, what you're saying isn't adding, because I know that the majority of the rounds...
It's not what I'm saying. It's what he said.
Okay, but the majority of he lost the majority of the rounds, is what I'm saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying he said his eyes were closed, he couldn't see, never happened to him before, and that affected him. That's what I said.
There's 10, it's how many rounds? 12 or 10?
12.
12 rounds, right?
Yeah.
It was at round 9. No,
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying it was round 9 where like I think it was like round 8, 9.
Usyk's PR manager.
No.
Was it Usyk? I am Phil.
No, I'm Phil.
I'm Phil.
I'm Phil.
I'm Phil.
All right. So one judge
Yeah.
had Usyk winning by 2.
Oh.
The other 2 had Usyk winning by 6
Okay.
and by 4.
Okay. I think I just saw that one one judge score card then.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes
But
sense.
he got beat, man. But again, it's because he wasn't aggressive.
It was very theatrical.
But also the boxing experts that I know, the guys I know who really know boxing, they said that Usyk is a really good fighter.
No, he is.
Yeah,
he is.
I've heard he's really good.
So he definitely is. But again,
Also, to quickly go back into arms and bounce here. So listen to Chizo's channel and him and Robert talking about the fight. And they were saying that Bouncer is actually good at MMA and that his grappling techniques and his holds were actually good. And I was saying they were shit, whatever. But obviously I'm not a UFC expert. But they were saying, that Bouncer can actually fight. So what he done to Arms was like he had him in like proper MMA moves.
Yeah.
He got him down well. He held him and Arms couldn't get out of it, apparently. But I was obviously slandering the whole fight. But apparently Bouncer is decent at MMA.
Okay.
So I just wanted to
Well
come.
done, Bouncer.
Yeah. But I think he's got another fight actually with some next guy. Do you see him? There's some next brother
I'm not.
challenged him on Instagram.
No, I'm
apparently the fight's gonna.
It's
gonna
okay.
go.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. All right, cool. Do we have any other pressing business? Brent, how long have we been recording for? Just so I know we've got a decent episode. Because normally I have the time here, but things have changed in the studio. Oh, okay. We've got a decent episode. All right, cool. Any other? Obviously, it would have been longer if we could have spoke about Kanan.
We can talk about it next week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Also, I'm gonna watch Squid Game. Is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I mean,
I said, Brent, did you mention that first?
no.
No, I mentioned
I
it.
didn't.
Oh, you mentioned it. Okay.
I'm gonna try and watch it. I've heard good things.
Yeah. That's done. All right, cool. Shall we do songs of the week?
Let's get it.
Unless we have anything else to talk about.
No.
All right. I listened to Neo's album today. It's quite good still. But I couldn't really decide. Basically, I wanted to listen to it deliberately so I can pick a song from it. But there's so many songs I liked and
Whose album?
Neo.
I don't know who it is.
This girl. Neo. You seen her before? But I haven't listened enough to be able to select a song that I like the most. So I'm just gonna play the title song. The album is called And Then Life Was Beautiful. So I'm going to play the song of the same name. So this is Neo, And Then Life Was Beautiful.